Hi guys, Juniper, and welcome back to my legendary playthrough of Skyrim on the Xbox 360. Now, I did kind of have a game plan for this episode, but I was reading through the comments from two of my viewers, and hope I get these names right, SCOOPNASTY and also YAUCHAA, who told me about a Transmutation Spell that you can pick up at the Halted stream camp. Now, I did actually try to do that myself, on an early before I attempted the Dwarven Ruins, but for some reason my copy of Skyrim just kept freezing up every time I got close to the camp, so I wasn't able to go in there. But that seems to be resolved now. I did a dry run and it let me get into the camp. I cleared it out and I found the spell. So hopefully now that we're alive with you guys along for the ride, it's not going to screw up. Before we do that though, I do have the option to train again because we leveled up while we're in the mines, and what I really want to do more than anything else, smithing's quite close actually, so we might be able to activate dragon smithing in the next, well, I mean we could do it right now, but with all the dwarven metal that we've got. But what I thought I really want to do more than anything else, just to help things along a lot quicker, is get speech here leveling up as quickly as possible. A lure would be really good, because 10% better prices with the opposite sex. I'm using Whiterun as my base, which means that there's Arcadia's Cauldron, that's a woman. There's the blacksmith, she's also a woman. And if we come over to the Hag's Cure as well, that's another woman. And Arnleaf Supplies, so there's 4 women, so definitely worth it. Then the next one we can also unlock right now is the merchant, which means that any type of merchant can buy any type of items. For example, we can go to Arcadia and she'll accept arms, she'll accept you know, miscellaneous items, not just potions. But what I really want to do is try and get us up to 70 as quickly as possible, so that we can start investing gold in these shopkeepers, because at the moment there's not really much point doing the usual steps of visiting the Temple of Debella, for example, putting on the Thief Stone, because the traders don't really have that much cash. So, you know, better prices don't really affect me too much at the moment. So yeah, we've got 2 points to spend. So for now, let's go with this one and this one. And we're going to go speak to, where is he? Here he is. Ogmund, who's actually a speech trainer, and see how many times we can train.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Well, he's an expert trainer, which is good. So I think he'll take us up to at least 75. We only want to go to 70 though. So we'll do this 5 times, or as many as we can. 1, oops, it's quite expensive though. 2, 3. And we're out of money. That's a shame. But anyway, it's just in case we level up by accident while we're out and about. So next stop is Breezehome. So I'll see you there in a second. Okay, so here we are in Breezehome, my new base of operations. The reason I'm here is I just want to pick up a few items. First thing I want to do, we should really craft some more potions, because to be fair, we haven't got that many. I mean, I've got 1 fortified Marksman potion and only 2 paralysis potions, so we might as well try and mix some more while we're here. I'm going to do the easy way, I'll just take everything. We'll equip our alchemy gear, which I should really get around to upgrading at some point. And let's mix just a few key potions. First of all, Fortified Marksman, how many can we make? Oh, we've got quite a lot. So Elves ears and Juniper berries, 93%, so we'll do 5 of these for now. And we'll also do some paralysis potions, because what I'm going to do on the, oh, we can only make 1. It's a bit of a shame. Need some imp stool. The reason for this is on the way to oh, can't think, hang on, mine's gone blank. On the way to Halted Stream camp, and we can actually pass. We're going to go to Bleakwind Basin because that's the closest place to it that we've actually unlocked. The camp's actually roughly around here. But what I was thinking is, hopefully the mammoths at least will have respawned, so we might as well farm their souls at the same time. Because at some point I'm going to go on a major upgrade kick again, once we get the alchemy perk to the enchantment perk to 100%. So you know, it'd be crazy not to waste it. But 1 second while I just leave everything back in the satchel, and I'll be with you in a second. Right, so that's that done. Next thing, we need to pick up some soul gems. As you can see, we've got tons of... Actually, I might do as well. I might take some of these common soul gems just so they can recharge our bow. And let's see. Grand soul gems. I think there's 3 mammoths, so we'll take 3 of these. And greater soul gem, just in case the giant bodyguards have come back. I'll take another 2 of those. And I think we're good to rock. I think that's everything. Yeah. Alright, so first things first, let's quickly recharge Soul Burner. Hang on, didn't I pick up? I thought I picked up more gems than that. Okay, that's that fully charged, so let's get over to Bleakwind Basin. Okay, so just waited till morning as well, just so I could see what I'm doing. And as you can see, we're in luck, as there are 2 mammoths that I can see, and 2 giants. So, oh, there's also a dragon over there, but hopefully it's going to stay over there. So yeah, let's get this done. So first things first, let's get some sneak going on. Fortified Marksman and Paralysis. So what I'm going to do is paralyze one of them and then concentrate on the other one. Timber. Actually, I think I got them both. So now I can start work on the mammoth. Not quite sure why there's so many. Whoops, that's one down. But they've got 2 friends. Oop, and the giant's waking up. I thought he died, but he didn't. Has now though. This is going well. Which probably means something's going to turn up to spoil it any second. Is that guy out of range? That's weird. Okay, so another Marksman potion. And a Robin Hood moment, but is it a true kill cam? Yes it is! Well, that was pretty excellent. That went a lot better than I thought it was going to. So the question is, if they've respawned, has the loot respawned? Yes, it looks like it has. So let's quickly raid this as well. Now I know I've got a lockpicking necklace, but I just keep forgetting to change these things. There it is. See if this makes a difference. I really need to remember to pick up some more lock picks as well. Well, that's quite annoying because I thought it might actually be defeated by the chest, but no, managed to get it open. So first things first, let's quickly grab what we came for. Gotta be careful about weight though, because I don't want to get too weighted down. He says grabbing absolutely everything. Where are the other two mammoths? There's one over here, wasn't there? Nope, that's a rock. Right, whatever. Oh, butterfly. Need that for enchanting potions. There's one. Okay, so back on track. Now one thing I did find as well, hold on one second. Is there was actually a free glass sword. Is it in there? I can't remember. Like a little pond that was just near to here. But no. I get sidetracked as usual. Right, let's crack on. Are we going the right way? Yes, it's kind of in this direction. Actually, there it is. You see the little, looks like a little tent. And here's the lake. Here goes. If you ever want a free glass sword, well, bizarrely, there's one. It's kind of random, but there you go. So I'll just show that for you on the map. Just here, that green thing there. I don't need that anymore, so I'll get rid of it. So what we're heading for is that little tent thing. Now the easiest way to do this is just follow this stream, because I tried going overland and then hooking over onto those hills, and that's how it glitched on me. So the latest time I did it, I just stuck to the river and it seemed to allow me. So let's get these out of the way, because you know, look at that, look at the difference. Mud crabs used to be a real pain, and now they're just dead in seconds. So just loot the goodies. Hang on. Aye. Where'd you come from? Bust to it. Trying to sneak up on us. There's some I know here, which is very useful, because the transmutation, what it actually does is iron ore in its standard form, once you've mined it, if you have it on your person and you cast the transmutation spell, it'll turn it to silver, and then silver ore into silver, sorry, and then silver ore, if you cast it again, it'll turn it into gold ore. So it's really cool, especially as later on we want to start getting a cash flow moving, and the easiest way to do that is obviously make gold jewellery, which we can then enchant as well to help our enchanting. There's one. Uh-oh. Now they've turned green, and that's because there's another thing that happened to me on my dry runs. There's kind of a wood elf in the area, and he suddenly turns all the creatures against you. I mean, these mud crabs are going to attack me anyway, but it's kind of annoying. There's just something else to deal with. It's just a random wood elf. We've not done anything to him, but he just seems hell-bent on making our lives misery. Oof, I thought it was going to crash again. Now, what I did last time, I actually took up position here and just let them come out of the gate, because The only concern I've got really is there's a magic user, that guy there, with a shock attack, which is really powerful. But hopefully, there he is, there he comes. First one to out the gate, which is perfect. And the first one to hit the dirt. Oh crap. Now they will try and flank you. But, you know, I've used the Marksman potion and, you know, not really got that many problems. The only problem I have is my terrible aiming.
Tell you what, you start running, so I can stab you in the back.
One down. So I think that's the outer defences dealt with. And it's not glitched on me, which is good. So just loot all the bodies. Look out for red dots. There's also a saber cat somewhere around there, which can be annoying. But so far, at least it's not glitched on me. And we're in. Now, points of interest, there's a couple of chests under the towers. Here's one. So there's one. Nothing here really. Salt pile is always good to have. Okay, so that's one treasure chest. The next one is under here. Whoops, sorry. Under here. And it has a trap, but the trap's already been triggered by the looks of it. And again, all good. And we'll take these potions, why not? Search the barrel. And that's pretty much it. There's not much else. Just a couple of barrels and sacks. Here. But nothing majorly interesting. And the same over here. There's a grindstone and a couple more barrels. Now the good thing is as well, hopefully, on my dry run it went out like that anyway. One of the bandits actually has a special woodcutter's axe. It's actually called the Poachers Axe, and what it does, it lets you cut wood, but it also does an extra 3 points of damage to animals, which is kind of cool. But for now, let's get in and clear out this place. Okay, now first thing to look out for here is there's a pressure plate there. Oh, it's just a shadow. And all it does is it's just a Rockfall Trap. Nothing major. I mean, it's pretty obvious that it's there. There's also a normal bandit. There's also quite a lot of iron ore around here, which is kind of useful considering you're going to get a transmutation spell here. Now I'm just going to take the key and the gold for now. I'll come back and loot the bodies afterwards. There's quite a lot of fly amanita as well, which is good. There's another ore vein. And there's also quite a lot of random potions. And a bear trap for some reason there. But let's crack on. Like I said, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to try and get to the end of... to show you where the spell book is. Clear the mine, and then I'll do my usual plundering, mining and that kind of thing off camera, because it's just boring to watch basically. Now here there's 3 bandits normally. There's a magic user who's a bit of a pain because they use shock attacks. There's a bandit chief as usual, but he's quite easy to deal with. And then there's I think it's a bandit outlaw as well. So let's sneak up a bit. So we'll get some Marksman going, obviously, sneak going, and then maybe a paralysis. I'm not quite sure. Because one way of doing it, there's actually oil. Someone spilt oil all over the floor, handily for us. There's the bandit chief. So what we can do is call a lot of havoc. Oops. And there's one down. There's the magic user I was telling you about. It's just really annoying. And the bandit chief is no more. Excellent. Right, I'm not going to bother. Well, yeah, just show what they've got on them. Nothing really amazing. Bandit Chief. Oh, no. No. Right, I didn't want to do that. Okay, lots of bags that we can loot. There's a grindstone, there's also a blacksmith's forge if you need it. Through there's just basically a bear trap. There's a dead dark elf who's got some what's it called, coin purse. There's about 3 coin purses around his body. You've got to be careful though, because spikes, for some reason, if you touch him it does damage. It can actually kill you in two touches. But what we're really interested in, apart from obviously the chest, is where is that? Uh-oh. There it is. Spell Tome, Transmute Mineral Ore. So I'll just quickly learn this for you. Transmutes 1 piece of unrefined iron ore to silver, or silver ore to gold if the caster is carrying any. Okay. And handily, there's normally, maybe because of the explosion everything's messed up, but what they do is they actually give you 1 iron ore and one silver ore, so you can actually test it. Because I don't really fancy mining some, just to show you guys. There we go. Iron ore. So you can see now, let's just check the inventory. We have 4 iron ore and absolutely no silver. So first things first, let's go to magic. It's in the alteration school. Transmute, we'll favourite it and we'll equip it. There it is. And we'll cast it once. As you can see, magically silver ore is now added to our inventory. Now I'll just wait for it to, the magic to reload, but as you can see, there we go. We have now 1 silver ore and we're down to 3 iron ore. The bad thing is you have to cast it every time, so it could take a while, but it's levelling up alteration at the same time, which is always good because I don't actually use magic at all, so it's all good. We'll cast it another time, and now magically we have some gold ore, because what it's done is the silver ore that we had in our inventory has now magically changed to gold. And what it does is it basically does that, it'll pick iron to silver. If there's silver there, it'll change it to gold. So all you have to do is just be careful what ore you have on board, and think about what you actually want to make, and then just keep casting this transmutation spell. So yeah, I'd like to say a really big thank you to SCOOPNASTY and YAUCHAA. I've left their links to their YouTube channels in the description, as it was thanks to them leaving a comment that I actually came here. And yeah guys, this has been Halted Steam Camp, so definitely head out here. There it is. It's pretty much northwest of White Watch Tower. On the way from Bleakwind Basin you can also pick up a free glass sword whenever you want, because it's pretty decent. I mean, it's just lying there, and you know, for obviously it's not as good as my ebony sword, which I now have, but it took a while to get that. And if you see, I mean, 18 damage isn't bad. And yeah, that's been this episode, guys. I'm going to call it there. It's dragged on a little bit more than I thought, because I got a bit carried away with the old mammoth hunting. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next exciting episode. For now though, thanks for watching, take care, and as always, peace.